Hello, welcome back to Earthbound. On the last episode, if you missed it, we got Sparky and Pokey joining us, and now we're going out to investigate this meteor. So here we have our first enemy. We're going to fight a dog, which, don't take that out of context. But yeah, we're gonna bite a, well, Sparky's going to try to bite the dog. And you notice too, Pokey he doesn't help you. Yeah, he doesn't help you too well. But that's okay, because we got Sparky on our team. Tried to edge closer to the enemy, which I'm surprised about. You'll notice there's some very strange enemies in this game. What is going on with my accuracy? So Earthbound has a specific style of fighting. You have rolling damage. Now rolling damage, what that means is that little HP counter is going to roll down kind of like a slot machine. And you can actually save your character. Think of kind of similar to the Death's Door feature on Darkest Dungeon. So we learned our first power, which is life up, and it'll heal you. So that is definitely a great power to have. In fact, I honestly probably should have healed up. But our level went up. We're a little more powerful. We got a little more attack power. We got some more defense. Hopefully our accuracy goes up. But alas. Alas. So. You got all kinds of weird enemies. There are animals, there are people, there are hippies. I don't know why I separated hippie from people, as if the hippie is not a person. I forget, how much HP does this heal? 6 HP. Well, I'm just gonna eat it then. So you can sneak up. It looked like I snuck up on the spiteful crow. And what's annoying about this guy is he takes your items and he dodges a lot, as you can tell. Yeah. Oh, I might die here in a minute. I might actually die. We're gonna life up real quick. Actually, we almost died. We almost died there, but we didn't. So, that's good. But it's important to fight every enemy you see in an RPG, so that you can level up. So this guy's annoying because he can take your items. However, that is just part of it. I believe if you kill him, you get your items back, so that is something. Also, some enemies, well, there you go. Some enemies will leave you an item to grab. So you can sneak up on enemies. If you are able to, you get a surprise attack on them, and the screen will flash green rather than black. An enemy, however, can also sneak up on you. When that happens, they get a surprise attack, and the screen will flash red rather than black or green. So, as I said in the last episode, don't be too afraid to use too many of your items, as inventory is extremely limited within this game. So definitely do not be afraid to use it. I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. Okay. Well, there's Picky. Let's go get him. Oh! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. You know, I figured Porky would have ran away, but alas. Can we check this out? Caution! There are still lots of fire burning here and there. It's hot. Hey, Picky, come on. Come on, little dude. Woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder which of us is the real big brother. Picky is going to fight way more than his brother. Ness! Do you hear a buzzing? That sounds like a bee flying around? Yes. Yes! You can hear it. I didn't hear anything. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? A bee. I am. Nah. This is Buzz Buzz. It's from 10 years in the future. In the future, all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. I love this music. However, you must listen where I am from. There is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. How'd you know our name? This, I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. It is Earthbound. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. Not power, friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? No. He'll repeat everything if you do. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. At least he didn't info dump, right? He said he'll tell us more later. No info dump in here. Buzz Buzz now joins you. Yay, Buzz Buzz. Yes, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Don't be afraid, because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. So we got Buzz Buzz. We got 2 little nerds joining us. So let's get to it. We already opened that. So this game has a very powerful antagonist, Gygus. In the first one, he looked kind of like Mewtwo if you've ever played Pokemon. Oh, here we go. It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygus' plans. But Buzz Buzz. You must now surrender. Surrender now or prepare to fight. But you are just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Our first boss. Starman Junior blocks the way. I love this music. So what I should do though is maybe I should just attack. So Buzz Buzz is gonna help us with some very powerful maneuvers. The Psychic Shield that can protect you against a lot of magic attacks, thankfully. We're just gonna have to fight him. So Starman cast very powerful spells, as you can see, PSI Fire Beta. So Buzz Buzz's shield is able to counter it though. So most likely Starman gets his name from the David Bowie song Starman. I'm sure you've heard it. If not, you should check it out. It's a great song. So it most likely came from the song by David Bowie. Starman is a pretty dangerous enemy. Most likely you won't see him again for quite some time. That's how powerful he is. For those of you who've played this game, you might see him quite a bit towards the end game. I don't like grinding, so I may not do what it is that causes you to see him a lot. So I don't typically go for the ultimate that comes from Starman. So Buzz Buzz is going to do the majority of the work for us. Picky will help. Pokey, I think Pokey does sometimes help. Alright, well, 16 XP for that. That's quite a bit for... Oh, baby! That's when you get a bit more up than just a level up by one. So, like, oh, baby! That's like kind of getting a crit. So our HP went up quite a bit, which is great for us. Whew. I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. Some kind of Terminator situation going on. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. Y'all ever see Mandalorian? I have spoken. That's what that kind of reminds me of. I have spoken. Hey, mother. Oh yeah, talking to your mom. She heals you. I always loved how she's like, well, too bad. So, we gotta drop these boys off at their house and go see their parents. However, an evil clown has invaded their house. Where in the Sam Hill have you boys been? I have to think of a suitable punishment. So in the original game, well, actually, it'll be better illustrated here in a minute. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. In the original game, in the original game, I think they were a little more, like open about the dad like actually hurting them, which is crazy. I mean, it's 1994, I guess. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. Well, he's given it back to us. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Rest in peace, our great hero from 10 years in the future. Rest in peace, the clown lady murdered him. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See you. Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onett. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes, Buzz, I do. Thank you, Buzz. I am intelligent. Not really. Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is a sound stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? Well, we're gonna have to put him out of his misery, unfortunately, so no, I don't. Good! It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Oh! Bleh. Such a happy music for our hero dying. And he's just gone. It's just gone like that. I miss him already. Ah, the beautiful music of Earthbound. The music in this game is amazing. Especially the tune Pollyanna. Fantastic track, for sure. So, we're actually getting into the game now. The road is now open. We can make our way towards the town of Onett. I might end up cutting a few of these fights out because it does kind of drag on, especially if it's enemies that you've seen a few times, especially when you sometimes miss. So, but it'll get better when we level up a little more, and actually these enemies will start to run away from you once you're kind of over leveled. So it makes the game a little less grindy and a little easier, especially Mother 1 had random encounters. I am not the biggest fan of random encounters. So the library. Learn a lot about Earthbound. You can borrow maps for nothing. So if you want a map, you can get a map. It does take up inventory maps, or inventory space. Notice about the town's name, by the way, Onett. It is the first town. Some people call it Onett. I call it Onett. I don't care how you pronounce it. It doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, we got the town map. Let's check it out. So here's the map of On It. So as you can see, the next town is Tucson. There's Threed and there's Forsyth. If you've played Smash Bros, which fantastic game if you haven't, you need to play it. It's a great game. On It was first in Melee, Smash Brothers Melee. So, this guy's talking about hotels. Every RPG, stay at a hotel, you refill. Life recovery rule. So this just kind of tells you basic facts about the game. We're not going to really worry too much about the rest of this place. So, sad story. As I'm sure quite a few people, I only heard about Earthbound because of Smash Bros. I know, it's depressing, but it's part of it. A lot of people have, and it is what it is. It helps people find the game. But yeah, I was like, who is this random kid? So it helped me pick up the game, and that's cool. It helped me get into Mother 3 as well. Love Mother 3. Eventually I'll probably play Mother 3. Ness, I'm doing watch out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Yeah, why not? Just kidding. Being watch out is my job. Okay, Dirty Dan. I don't know why this kid's like dirty. Anyway, here's a secret. Yeah, there we go. So you can go into here, talk to this kid who kind of looks like you. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Ness got the Mr. Baseball cap. I had a dream about you. You were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. No, nerd. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know. I'd like to go on an adventure with you once I become a little stronger. He looks like Dead and 10. So he gave us Mr. Baseball cap. So let's go ahead and equip it. There we go. So that'll raise up our defense by quite a bit, actually. By 6. That's good. Because we will need that. Absolutely, we will need that. So this guy is the tutorial mole. He will teach you how to fight, essentially. So we don't really need him. But we're going to take a look around on it. So yeah, if you've played Smash Brothers, you'll be familiar with this town. It's a stage that was originally introduced in Melee, Smash Brothers Melee. Personally, my favorite Smash Bros. Games. By the way, you can search trash cans. Sometimes you can find good stuff. There's just plain old garbage in there. Okay, pop quiz. A Beatles song. Yesterday. Can you fill in the blanks? Yes? That's correct. Yesterday. I'm impressed. Unpopular opinion. I hate the Beatles. Do not enjoy the Beatles. So, here we go. Our first hotel. So, we can save here. Any black phone you can save at. You can talk to this man and then you can get healed at the hotel. You can come in here for your ATM to access your cash, or you can deposit your cash. Might be a good idea to deposit your cash because you lose money if you die. So, as you can see, you already have 68 in your account there. That's the money that our dad gave us via the phone. He deposits it into the ATM. So, let's go ahead and save. Also, you should periodically call your mother, because you will suffer from a status effect called homesickness. And it is a drastic symptom. It will hinder your gameplay, trust me. Tracy started working part-time for Escargot Express. Here, I'll let you talk to her. This is also a good idea to get. Because this way you can call up your sister and you can store your items on the go rather than going all the way back to your house. So, we're going to save up the game. We're going to get some cash from our dad. 38 bucks. So the amount of money is determined by how many enemies that you defeat. I don't know the exact amount, and of course he will tell you about your experience. 12, not bad. We're about to get another level. So we're going to go ahead and save. And thank you so much for watching. I will continue on, and we will be soon going to our first sanctuary to fight our next boss. Well, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video.